stream now.
Okay.
I'll continue on Mixer because I already have it, so. Set up.
Alright. Copy video URL. And we should be good to go. Hopefully, this time around the quality seems fine. Alright, I'm looking at it already and it seems fine. Alright, well, let's roll with this.
You can create a game and I'll be right back though.
Alright,
Yeah, create the game, please.
will do. Hold on. Let's see. Is there any maps we can try out?
On ghosting, please give me.
Alright. Are you good now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking at possible map choices right now. Is this map banned in the Jindy tournament? I'm just gonna.
Which one?
Dark Mountain.
Yeah, I think it is.
Alright. Pick something else then. Oh, this could work, I think.
Okay.
This one's viable. Alright.
I'm back.
Alright, cool.
Is RD gonna be like, oh, these are OP now because of that?
Yeah, I really hate those conclusions after losing
Everybody
game.
always says that
Yes,
laser
yes.
views are underpowered, not OP. That's the funny part.
I think the laser Vs are the worst out of all the Vs.
They are. Their DPS is the worst from them all, tested.
The thing is, they're good as a cheese strategy. Like you can, it's like Demolisher. It's the same idea. Is that you can get away with it if your opponent isn't prepared for it, but otherwise they're pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, it's not the primary unit. It's plain simple. You have it for fast harass or for help your mate or I don't know, but it's not a unit which should be played during the whole game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, RD's problem was that he wasn't using infantry at all, almost.
Yeah.
The way you stop Vs is just infantry with cyber upgrades, that's it.
Yes, exactly. With exoskeletons and cyber upgrade, basically you have everything with infantry.
Mm-hmm. Especially if other ranks you get drones, they just shred. Like,
Yeah, I meant that. And I was saying to him he was supposed to use cyber raptors for defense as well. Once he is rank 3, they can kill any air unit. You wouldn't expect this.
Then again, Cyber Air Force is probably one of the harder matchups.
Yeah, it is. I will be honest, it is.
It's the only matchup where your anti-air gets one shot by the Hornets.
Yeah, yes, but also you can spam a lot of them.
That is true.
I don't know. The fact is that Cyber has so many options like Raven, Raptor, Lancer, Stinger drone, Stinger drop. You can kill units on airfield with Nano Swarm. There are a lot of options.
Yeah, it's just the first 2 minutes of the game are like extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Because you have to position your Lancers behind War Factory. Otherwise, they get
Oh.
sniped in plain sight.
Looks like he didn't load.
Ah, damn.
oh.
At least not for me. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
not for me
didn't.
there.
Yeah.
Just check what's going on in the chat.
He said he didn't load.
Ah, okay. Alright, I think the people from Mixer hopefully migrated onto YouTube at this point.
I think I'll stream at 720p if people can't, like, if their bitrate at 3K is because Twitch actually limits the bitrate max at 3K, 3.5K for this reason.
Oh, damn.
If you're not partner, it doesn't restream.
Fair enough.
That's for both Twitch and Mixer. Like people had the same issue when I was streaming on Twitch. So I suppose I'll just go to 720p next time.
Yeah, the option for
YouTube.
1080 is available, but at least people, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Mixer allows you to change the quality settings, doesn't it?
Maybe, but they call it adaptive bitrate, but it might be only there for partners. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen it, at least in my there's a lot more stuff like clips and such and bitrate settings, but I think that's for partners. I just lower the quality because the game originally isn't even HD, so it doesn't matter that much. It's just streaming.
Wait,
Maraka, please kick player 2.
Alright, sure. Is he saying it's offline on YouTube? It shouldn't be offline. Yeah, it's online for me.
Okay, I might join Petrardi on voice so we can have better games in teamwork.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, you guys live here. I mean, stay here.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Are you there, Tat?
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, this dude is rejoining. Alright, Dot Spy was just asking for the stream link. He thought it ended on Mixer. We just transitioned to YouTube because it wasn't working. Did you hear like a small buzzing noise?
Well, I didn't have I had your stream muted when I was looking, so I don't loop.
Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
Just small echo.
I don't know. We can try one more time next time at 720p fix to see if it's okay.
Sorry, I'm back. He doesn't have mic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually?
So there
Just
is
the
no
voice
use.
chat, but I suppose not now.
What?
Just the voice chat, but I suppose his mic doesn't work right now. Then.
Yeah, he wanted to hang out with us, but we are on developers channel, so
Fair enough.
no use.
Alright, so yeah, we're loading this time. Hello, Maraka and chat. Hello, Mr. Hiari.
Look real nice when it's done.
Alright, so I have tank on my end. Let's see here. Could I do it on this map? Yeah, I could.
I've got some kind of China on my end. Not sure which yet.
Wait, do all Chinese dosers have the water upgrade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's not nuke. Nuke would have radioactive, so it's not nuke.
Yeah.
What? What exactly?
Oh,
radiation
if it was a
sign.
nuke doser, yeah, it would have the cameo for radioactive.
That's a good start. Construction is complete. We have big plans.
These supplies on this map are so far away though.
Oh, it's a tank.
Yeah.
It's a double tank.
Oh.
Oh, that's a fun matchup. I know the first thing I'm getting.
everybody's going like double supply probably.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
point.
especially tank general. What else to do?
Wow. Might be going for it because like tank isn't gonna rush you.
Maybe.
China has been generous.
Okay, if you're playing 07 and you have those OP turrets, maybe yes, but
Yeah.
Let's pick up some goods.
Half the time it's dragon tank start anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing this.
A beacon has been placed.
yeah, even as tank. Well, you know what, sir? If you're gonna be desperate.
Let's pick up some goods.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Wait, what is that? Oh, vortex.
Fine. Yeah, apparently people like soldiers they don't care, they go through walls.
Oh no, it's only if you start construction. If you just put the scaffold, you can still move through it.
Nice. Well, you want this cheese. Cheese.
Building
We'll
is
see.
complete.
Alright,
We have big plans.
on the way to getting that up.
Build orders complete.
Remember, you have this, by the way.
A beacon has been
Live in
placed.
prosperity.
Yeah. I was actually going there
China's
after.
Upgrade complete.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
I just have to make a bunch of stuff for the OBS that's gonna come.
The one
minute or so?
advantage that Pink has, that Nuke has is he has way more mobility.
Especially in this matchup,
Building is
where
complete.
it's double tank, that's for sure gonna come in handy.
Serving China's needs.
Absolutely.
We will defend this territory. We stand together. It is very hot in here.
Alright, what's gonna be the first unit?
It's a dragon, isn't it?
To new area.
No,
Has to be.
it's a War Master.
Dragon, and I was obviously prepared.
Battlemaster tank reporting. China's needs.
See it a mile away.
China's tank division.
Oh, ECM.
Moving
So
volatile.
interesting to go
Release the
further.
flames. Ignition.
Oh no.
Unit
Oh,
lost.
actually,
Close them down.
yeah, they're both dead.
Yes.
Split
Upgrade
radiation.
complete.
Adjusting
Whoa. I should have force fired it. I actually should have force fired it sooner.
Release the flames. Everything ready here. Where is the battle?
I see you having a little trouble in the middle as well.
Let us get closer.
Oh wait, what?
Ready
I
for
just
Unit
noticed.
lost.
adjusting
Alright, I'll
gas
deal with that trouble. Hold on.
prosperity.
Oh, he's bunkering already
New
there.
area. China.
Wow, that's aggressive.
Will grow larger. Where is the battle? Yes, General. China needs us there. Everything ready here.
Alright, there's no way he can
Upgrade
defend that
complete.
bunker.
Maintain a smooth ride.
Just-
Let us get closer. Moving volatile right here. For the Red Army.
Alright, those are stood.
We are the Red Guard. Storage tanks sealed. Battlemaster
Guard
tank
mode.
reporting. Crush the enemy. For the Red Army. Battlemaster
Oh,
tank
that
reporting.
tank is so
Where is the
dead.
battle? Right here. They orders come.
Or is it? Oh, it's not.
Cool.
Somehow.
Unit lost.
Fighting for the Red Army. Dragon tank. Maintain a smooth ride. China's tank division. China's
Oh
tank
yes,
division.
yes, it's alive.
We'll tell you that's how we will defend this territory. China needs us there. Move order confirmed. Move order confirmed. Move order confirmed. China's tank division fighting for the Red
If I was to play Flame Wall, I would destroy your guy.
building.
But this dragon will
Yeah.
probably get it anyway.
Unit lost.
Miss targeting. Where is it?
Fighting for the Red Army. Moving to new area.
Flame Tank is doing decent damage to the other Flame Tank.
Needs us there.
It's kinda funny.
Move order confirmed. China needs us
It's
there.
good to know.
We will.
You have tank hunters next to you.
China is under attack.
Well, I was just trying to take it out, but
Yes, General.
Unit lost.
Tank under here. Right here. For the Red Army.
Just play this
We'll
up.
defend this territory. We are pretty busy here.
I wanna deny XP.
Yeah.
Construction built to spec. Right here. Yes, General. Fighting for the Red Army.
Okay, this should be.
We'll tear through their armor. China's tank division. Right here, yes, General. Serving China's needs. Battlemaster tank reporting. We'll tear through their armor. Fighting for the Red
Minus.
Army. Moving to
They're gonna double gank on you.
Yes, General. We will defend this territory. We'll tear through their tank division. I like back down the enemy. China's needs. Carrying out orders. Serving China's needs. We will defend this territory. Serving China's enemy tanks out there. The big right here. Carrying out orders. China needs us there. Big gun. Where is the battle? Right here. China needs us there. Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle? Serving China's needs. Move order confirmed. Carrying out orders. China needs us there. Moving to new area. Battlemaster tank reporting.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost.
Slightly premature.
Move order confirmed. Fighting for the Red Army. New area. Down the enemy. Where is the battle? Order confirmed. Yes, General. I'm carrying the big gun. Yes, General. Right here. Carrying out orders. China's tank division. Where is the battle? Fighting for the Red Army. Moving to new area. We will defend this territory. We'll tear through their armor. China's tank Battlemaster tank reporting. Serving China's needs. Carrying out orders. We'll tear through their General. Enemy tanks are fighting for the Red Army.
Unit lost.
Move order confirmed. Carrying right here. Battlemaster tank reporting. We will defend this territory. We will defend this territory. Where is the battle?
It's kind of a hard corner to break.
Fighting for the Red Army.
Yeah, he's on my side still.
Unit lost.
Moving to new area. Where is the battle? Battlemaster tank reporting. Moving to new area. Enemy tanks out there. Fighting for the Red Army. I'm carrying the big gun. I like the big targets. We'll tear through their armor. I'm carrying the big gun. China's tank division. Right here. China's tank enemy tanks out there. Attack that one.
Unit lost.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Move order confirmed. Fighting for the Red Army division. Right here. I'm carrying the big gun. Fighting for the Red Army. Needs us there. Yes, General. Carrying out orders. Moving to new area. Tank division. Battlemaster tank reporting. Our base is being attacked. Order confirmed. Carrying out orders.
Our
Big
power
blood
is low.
on my side
Unit
as well.
lost.
So I see you have
Yeah, I got bigger issues.
I like
do it.
China's tank right here. Move order confirmed. Yes, General. Carrying out orders. Moving to new area. Yes, General. Moving to new area.
Back in the night.
I don't think there is much you can do.
Where is the battle?
Yeah, it might be.
China's tank
We are both rank 3.
I put the drop on the other side. I put it on. I put the tank hunters on the wrong side of the drop.
Unit lost.
Defend this territory. Yes, General.
Let's see. Yeah, alright, this is looking like GG.
Yep, that's it, the game. E-
Yeah, I had a really bad engagement when I tried to break the supply. It's-
Yeah, and I
We
didn't
have
have the
been
supply to begin
defeated.
with because you got the bunker.
Oh yeah, you got punished for the greed a little bit there. Huh. Let's see. Alright, 6 viewers on YouTube. That's pretty nice.
Ooh.
Should be all the Mixer viewers now at least. Let's see. Yeah, I was pretty far behind. I was 10k behind DC on my side. Let's see what else is there. In my opinion, need more infantry.
Yeah.
Problem with infantry on that map is just I need to
Low
have a
mobility.
double war factory to at least have some mobility, because infantry are way too slow early on
Yeah.
that map. I'll
Yeah.
just
Well, with
get kited.
infantry against 2 tank is WCM.
Also, what's
So-
it called? The dragon
So is
tank
this-
start warrants me going with double war factory, because I want one aggressive battle master and one defensive one for the dragon tank. Yeah, but they're slow to the point where they actually don't achieve their purpose just because they actually don't have the ability to chase down tanks. They'll just get outrun by them or crushed.
I will obey.
The higher order shall reign.
We're so lucky with Air Force today.
Fight. Take us
I'm not as
Uh,
good as Marka with it, don't worry.
Both times on huge map.
What
Oh,
do
you
want me?
you have a really hard matchup on your end though.
I will work.
Where's
I
the
will obey.
worker?
Can I have some shoes? I will. What do you want to come? I will obey.
Oh, that matchup. Oof. Okay.
demolitions will bring
Yeah, that's
us victory.
scary.
Demolitions will bring us victory.
Yes.
I'll make the sacrifice. Let's
take out your case.
sacrifice. Our courage will be
I will
seen by
obey.
all. I am prepared on the true path. We have
Our
a
work
network.
is complete. I will work. Cannot we live in peace?
The higher order shall reign. Let's get closer to the enemy.
Where do you want these? I will work. Oh, okay, I will work. I am.
Upgrade complete.
I must position
I will
myself
work.
well.
Hammer.
I am prepared.
Alright, they don't kill no shot.
We will not be oppressed.
I will work.
They will fear us.
What do you want with me?
A warrior has fallen.
I am finished with the building. Do not hurt me.
No cost is too great. Our way is
I
through.
will work.
The way is clear. We will not be hindered.
Alright, survives the last grenade with that. Good to know.
I'm hungry.
I will die for our cause. They are vulnerable. No cost is too great. Let's get in the fight.
Ow! Okay, I will work.
We take what we need. Yes, I know. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Let's get in the fight.
Yes, I know.
Let's fight. One path to freedom. We will not be oppressed.
What do you want?
Find me
me a crash site. Find me a crash site.
I am finished with the building. Cannot we live in peace? I'm hungry.
What?
Be on watch for
Hang
the
on.
enemy.
What's in it for me?
Oh yeah, this thing will die before it kills me.
I will work.
Yes, I know. It still runs. Find me a crash site.
Oh, that's so
A
expensive
warrior has
equipment.
fallen.
I will work.
Our land must be preserved.
Our work
What
is
station you need, General?
Cannot we live in
This
peace?
is tight schedule.
Oh, that's that unit.
Our way is through. They won't escape my
This full? No, not yet.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh, that doesn't kill in one volley?
No.
Okay. I thought you needed 2 bikers to kill it
Let
there.
us see what they are up to.
Quad cannon.
Damn.
Scorpion, I will do my best.
Light tank of the GLA.
Watch for the enemy.
Do not hurt me.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
I will obey.
Be on watch for the enemy.
I will carry as much as I can, if that is what you want.
I will do my best. They must die. Be on watch for the enemy.
I'm just a peasant.
No lack
A
of
warrior
Lost
has
it.
fallen.
die. Let's
Attack
pick up them
command
dirt.
as soon as I swap modes there for some reason.
Prepared.
Scorpion tank. It is good.
Watch your step underground. Don't let them get away. I sense danger.
A warrior has
That was
fallen.
not worth the trade. Oh wait, does that? Yeah, it does.
Light tank
Yeah,
of
that
the
was worth
GLA.
the trade.
I'm just a peasant.
Scorpion,
Are there
ready
no
to sting.
better tools? This is hard work.
Scorpion tank.
Let us tune in. Scorpion, ready to sting.
A warrior has fallen.
Support.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Alright.
Light tank of the GLA.
Let's pick up some goods. Be on watch for the enemy. There is much money to be made. What is it?
Make this
Die!
sacrifice.
We are pretty busy here.
Has been complete.
The tunnels will
I can move the
protect us.
supply when you
Defend
want
our homes.
to move forward.
I will go. I will try to hurry.
I sense danger may be near. Over there! Watch your step! The enemy may be near! Over there! You must be careful!
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I'm fine, sucks. Hold on,
Rocket barrage ready!
see what I can do.
Upgrade complete.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
4 on the floor. Yes, yes.
A new camo netting has arrived. Let's go where it is safe.
I found that.
Construction has been completed.
Oh, okay, that's his army. I see it, I see it.
die for our cause.
I will work.
Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
I'm just a
Be
peasant.
on watch for the enemy! Ready to sting. The tunnels will protect us. Be on watch for the enemy! Let's go where it is safe. We get signal from
Scorpion
anywhere.
tank.
Outboard by GLA underground. Ready to
Get on
sting.
my bad side. Going.
A warrior has fallen.
4 on the floor.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Don't get on my bad side.
Decent trade.
Uh-huh. 4 on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
That's got pop.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't as bad as could have been.
Watch your step. Get there.
Yeah, he focused it down as well.
Be on watch for the enemy. Shh. I sense danger may be near. The enemy may be near.
Right, he's got stuff on your side.
Our land must be preserved. Watch your step. Guarding the
Oh.
GLA underground.
He's in yet.
Okay, over there. I love supreme truth. Let's kick up them. Yes. Attacking. This is tight schedule.
Oh, I just realized we haven't actually had that yet. Capped yet. Oh, careful.
A beacon has been placed.
Scorpion, ready to sting. I ride alone. Bring us victory.
Ah,
Shh. I sense danger may be near.
Oh.
Be on watch for the enemy. All right, let's go. Leave them in
that happened.
Yep.
Let us tune in. Be on watch for the enemy.
Are there not better tools?
No lack of courage.
That could have gone horribly wrong
Be on
there.
watch for the enemy.
That could have been a little
Ride alone. It is my duty.
undesirable.
To be honest, I forgot about him.
I will make my own path. Be on watch for the enemy.
I will obey.
I'll puncture the
Building construction
Be ready
is
for the
complete.
enemy. Attack before they attack us.
Yes. Are there not
What
better
is it?
tools?
All right, let's
Did you like discover him or did you hear the sound?
I saw him.
Jeez.
Yes. Scorpion, ready to sting.
I saw like the
Be on
dog.
watch for the enemy. Fast as I can. The tunnels will
A warrior has fallen.
Hungry. This is hard work.
be on watch for the enemy. Our will is strong. Yes, I understand. Light tank of the GLA, ready to sting. Very well, as fast as I can.
Alright, I got an idea.
No lack of courage. Rocket barrage, ready.
What do you want me to do?
Camo netting
I
has
will do
arrived.
what I must.
Is he going that direction? Yeah, he is.
I will obey.
What
I
is
do
it?
what I am told.
A warrior has fallen.
Does it have
Man.
Okay, I will work.
They won't escape my devil charge.
Oh shoot. We got caught out.
Yes,
Yeah, they noticed that.
that is what you want.
Hey, where's
For sure.
my...
Our courage will be
Alright, there it
seen by
is.
everyone. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Oh, he doesn't know. Alright. Just sent to a face.
A warrior
Oh,
has
I thought it
fallen.
was gonna detonate.
I am feeling
Okay, then mine.
General,
killed him.
our enemy is using their
GPS on my
GPS scrambler.
side.
I'm just a
Ready to
peasant.
sting.
I will do the best I can.
Let us see
Oh,
what they
this
are
could
up
be
to.
trouble.
No cost is too great.
Depending on where he
Work is
goes.
complete. Yes. What do you want me to do?
Nothing is private. The higher order shall reign.
Don't worry. If you have trouble, just tell me. I have a plan.
Our work is
A plan.
Yeah,
Let us tune in.
I will work.
Let's
that's
go where it is safe.
it's gonna start catching up my stuff.
Do not
Be on
hurt
watch
me.
for the enemy.
I'm hungry.
We are pretty busy here. Prepare to fight. The way is
Cannot we
clear.
live in peace?
Be on watch.
Fake units. Oh, he's on your side. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Guarding the GLA underground. Scorpion, ready to defend the trucks. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. No lack of courage. There.
fake unit is why this matchup was worked in like Beta 2.
A warrior has fallen.
Alright. Mostly cleared up that army. I'm dealing with infantry.
Ready yourself. They won't escape my demo charm.
No lack of courage.
In the GLA underground. Danger very near.
I will do my best fast as I can. Very well.
Ready yourself.
A warrior has
Oh
fallen.
my god, he has snipers.
Going.
That's 2 snipers. Oh, I got
Well done,
So-
General. You have reached a higher rank.
Go.
I think that's an inf drop coming your way. I'm
Yes,
on the way.
yes.
Yeah, they're flanking all of their GPs on me now.
I have rank 3 now as well.
Ready to Scorpion tank.
1 minute.
As you request. Very well. As you request. Don't get on my bad side.
I'll deal with the back.
Patience for this. No lack of courage.
Must be preserved.
I will obey. Building construction has been completed. That is what we want.
A warrior has fallen.
Alright, I'm on it.
Squad gunner. Stop them getting their guns.
Force fire.
Scorpion tank.
Microfilled me there.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
I will do my
What
best.
station you need, General?
Okay. This just do that. And this just do that.
Light tank of the GLA.
There we go. That should be cleared up.
No lack of courage.
Alright. I'm tucking up. Don't worry about it.
Let's fight.
Our will is strong.
Yeah, he's zoned out for now.
I will do this. Light tank of the GLA.
A warrior has fallen.
Thank you for the new shoes.
Oh yeah, he has a position. Okay. That's
I
fine.
will work.
A warrior has fallen.
Scorpion tank. No lack of courage.
Oh boy.
Infidel.
Yeah, and those are fire portraits as well.
Fast as I can.
A warrior has fallen.
On watch for the enemy.
I will do the best I
Hmm.
can.
Way through.
I am finished with the building.
Okay, I'm building this ASAP.
The enemy.
I'm just a peasant.
That'll be quite good versus infantry.
Just stall for like 30 seconds and you should be fine.
Prepare to fight.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
We will not
I have detection.
No lack of courage. I will do this.
Lot of work.
Beautiful.
Okay, I will work.
That's as good as it
I
gets
will do the
with that.
best I can.
36.
I will do my best.
Okay.
I will do this.
Alright, just play around the buildings.
We have discovered an
coming out.
enemy Black Lotus. A warrior has fallen.
Very well. Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me. Something dead in this grass. No lack of courage. This is good. One can not have patience for this. Scorpion tank. No lack of courage. Huh? I will do my best.
A warrior has fallen.
Our courage will see my hold. Our will is strong. As the enemy.
Oh, you got base problems. I'm on it. Okay. I'm on it.
No one escapes.
Light tank.
A warrior has fallen.
Alright.
I am waiting.
this guy over here.
I will send a
This
clear
time
message.
they're actually, you know, attacking air all the time, unlike last time.
Yeah, our only chance is to
And they're, you know, they're
push
doing
on
much
all.
better because of it.
What cannon? Huh?
I hear you.
Our will is strong. Four on the floor.
Preparing my tools. Anything else?
Our work.
Huh? What?
I'm just a peasant.
I am waiting.
Just
Ready
do this
for
first.
loaded and ready. Nothing stops
Oh,
the
that's a
mail.
nice
Nothing stops
blow.
the mail.
Well done, General.
Alright, that's
You
for
have
like
reached
6
a
units.
higher rank.
I am finished with the building.
Bomb
Anything
truck.
else? New spotted position.
I got a very lucky bomb truck there.
Postal service email. I hear you. Who's the target? Anything else? I am waiting. Indeed. Responsible for damaged goods. GLA Postal Service. Here I am. No one escapes. Sorry, no tracking numbers. Loaded and ready. I hear you.
There we go.
I have a
The
delivery.
power spike.
A
is
warrior
coming in,
has
please.
fallen.
What do you want with me?
Preparing my tools. No one escapes.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Anything else? Sorry, no tracking numbers.
GG.
What?
That seems a bit premature.
You. Indeed.
Maybe he's like
Upgrade complete. Our
but
Jarman
we were
Kell
the
has been
ones,
seen
like-
by the enemy.
right behind.
Sleeping.
Oh damn, this has minigunner. I didn't even realize that.
No one escapes.
No. Alright, he's alive. Nice.
I will send a clear
Okay,
message.
so he says he doesn't
Upgrade
like to play
complete.
against demo trucks.
Waiting.
Me neither, so what?
I am prepared.
Guarding the GLA
I mean,
Postal
his
Service.
infantry, he's got one of the best detectors.
Yeah, and better bunkers, I mean.
Yeah,
Ready for
that's it.
drive-by, boys. Quick.
There is no better counter,
Your plan.
at least for me.
No one
He's
escapes.
listening outpost literally give you a
Our
prop.
Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
I move in the shadows.
So they're like, and
Oh my god, the lag actually gave me time to put it back in. There's no way Jarman survives. May as well suicide him.
yeah, good one. That's a weird spot for her.
Oh, I'm on the way.
Loaded and ready.
Evacs that.
I have a delivery.
Chaser, chaser, chaser.
Transporting. Right on schedule. Here I
Yeah, well, if the lag allows me.
Here I come. Nothing stops the
I don't think this will one shot
right
though.
on schedule.
She's better. My god, it's body
Nice.
blocking.
Transporting.
Oh, the
Good
clone's gonna body block too. Come on. Yes!
All of them. Well, it's not hard to destroy holographic picture.
Guarding the GLA
Wait, does she survive with veterancy?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I like how I already quit after I destroyed his helix.
Of the GLA.
Wait, he's gone? I didn't even realize.
A warrior has fallen.
Do not
And
Oh,
this is
He
just...
actually he quit. He didn't even surrender.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
ready
What
for
do I have
dispatch.
available? Oh, I have a lot of stuff available. Nice.
If I only get money from him, but nothing.
Oh, I have the... what's it called? The prop bug from the prop crawler.
oh, what's that again?
It's where you give
A warrior
permanent
has
propaganda
fallen.
to units that go into tunnels.
I will send a clear message.
That's from the hour.
That's pretty funny. His bomb truck blew up my bomb truck unintentionally.
Let us see what
Oh.
they are up to. GLA postal service.
Well, you know what's weird? Dark Star, it attacks bomb shock and stuff, but not stealth infantry, so...
Oh,
really weird, yeah, it can give you a weird idea what's actually detected. Like you'd think, oh, it's revealing stuff, but no, it doesn't reveal like snipers and stuff.
oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't reveal infantry in particular.
I move in the shadows.
Strange.
Alright.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
Put a bomb on it, they'll now destroy any infantry.
He's gonna
in there.
notice immediately.
No, but it's quite mean how big the radius is if you put a bomb there. It's
I am waiting.
you need a sentry drone for this.
Anything else? Indeed. I move in the shadows.
Wait, Air has the sentry drones with the recon missile, right?
Preparing
He just has the usual standard USA one.
Which one has the special recon missile?
And that's just laser if you get the carbon upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Then they should, if that's what you mean.
No, I mean like, it's an ability.
A warrior
Oh.
has fallen.
I think that's gone already, like a lot.
No, there's one that still has it. I think it might be super weapon.
I think then it's air maybe, if you mean navigating missile, I have that.
Yeah, the navigating missile. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
am waiting.
Why is that there still?
I actually
I don't know.
have no clue.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
I mean, I have it on the command sheet, maybe that's why. It's there, for air too.
Hmm.
Shall I push the button? The higher order shall reign.
I love me some paper armor.
By all.
Oh, okay. Just do this.
Our way is through. Our courage will be seen by all. They won't escape my demo charge.
Oh, I have my own bomb trucks. Boom.
Boom.
A warrior
Bomb truck
has
versus
fallen.
bomb truck.
Tracking the bomb truck.
No cost is too great.
Yeah. Something like that.
The higher order shall reign. Preparing my tools. What station you need, General?
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy. A warrior has fallen.
Alright, I'm gonna just do this.
Prepare to fight. Nothing can stop us. Yes, I go. Lurking eyes at your disposal. Expand your service area.
Yeah, they're not very good against security system bases.
Yeah.
I already said on my stream that he doesn't have the patience to deal with stealth units, that's why he quit.
I know.
That's it.
Saw it.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
I do have
I mean,
to
I
generally
remember-
stall it.
You just
warrior
yesterday,
has
Maraka,
fallen.
you were playing his demo and you were so annoyed at his terrorist.
Who? Wait, hold
Or
on.
you were playing, we were playing I think the day before, a 4v4, and you were like super annoyed at the terrorist.
Oh yeah,
Early.
yeah. Well, that's more cause it's like a closed map and he kinda just walked
Yeah.
terrorists from his spawn.
He also had stealth once, but he just went past you one time.
Yeah, he
Generally,
called
our
me out
enemy
once
is
with the
using
stealth
their
ones.
GPS scrambler.
He didn't do it afterwards. Wait, do the bomb trucks not blow up mines?
Guarding the GLA underground.
They should. Unless you mean like a special mine, like a cluster maybe.
I saw the mines survive intact. Huh,
Oh, okay. I
that's
will work.
interesting.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Oh, there's the army.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Oh, he actually snuck
warrior
one
has
to the
fallen.
mines.
I sense danger maybe near.
Okay.
Guarding In the GLA underground. Okay, over there.
Let us tune in. What station are you ready?
Alright, that's a big army.
A warrior has fallen.
That's the best I can do now.
Must be careful. Stay close to safety.
So far it's working.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the
Well
economy
done,
to do
General.
anything.
You have
Alright,
reached
I
a
got this.
higher rank.
I got the GP.
A warrior has fallen.
Just do this.
Okay, so
So
radio
now,
truck, radio
so now
roof
the
is
attack
on
speed
fire.
is 0 basically.
Our will is strong.
Okay, there is no point to delay it anymore. I have 1k if I only got more money.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
got rank 5.
We are victorious.
Ugh.
Push the button.
I hope to see a fruit in action soon. Well, I didn't have enough money for a fruit anyways in the end. Is ET already gonna play another or no?
I don't know.
Well, he's on the lobby right now. Got to go, and yeah, like he said, the match will probably go on for like 20 minutes. Otherwise,
Not sure. I was crashed.
Oh, you crashed?
Yeah.
Alright. We could do some 1v1s if you're interested in that.
Well, if we have enough players, I would like to stick to towards two.
Alright.
we have Omega, so that will be a 4v4, for 2v2, I suppose.
I don't
If he's
know
playing.
who he is. Is
Might-
he any good?
We played with him before in voice chat, I think.
It might be
Omega.
Imba teams though, that's the thing.
Can't remember.
And in
Oh.
the Tribute 3 we played.
Well, okay, we can try.
But I think Mara and I were, and Jundi.
We can try.
So you can make a
he's
game,
gone.
and then we can ask the Discord if anybody's playing.
Oh, well, if you don't have players, we can play if you. It's fine.
There's just one. If you're here.
What are the options? I don't know, the options in lobby at the moment, I don't feel like it's gonna be a balanced 2v2.
Mm.
Yeah, okay, we can play Q1 versus.
Alright, I'll open up.
Sure.
Let's see, what do we have as options? There's so many 1v1 maps actually.
You can pick, I'll be right back then.
Wait, DC, are you joining or no?
Yeah, just let me transform to Super Saiyan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where's... Alright, this map. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know. The terrain on second supply is really annoying to work with. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I agree.
That should be back in like a minute.
Alright, sorry for that. I accept it.
Yeah, Marco, that was a very good game.
Oh, thanks. Alright. Well, this is a nice faction.
Both of you, it should be okay, this one. Both of you are fast.
Yeah,
But I have
Enough.
a slight advantage.
yeah, you have.
Especially early game. You can do something before it gets Tau. That's really what settles it later.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which bulldozer I'll try out. Oh, okay. Put it there. Do you notice this trick, Tet?
Beacon detected.
Because you put it here.
Yeah. But is that he might see the edge of the scaffold. I'm
It's
sure.
out of vision. Should be
I
out
mean,
of vision. It's
with the
not
build
that
order
much.
for cyber, it's usually the same. So,
Let's see.
and I'm sure DC, who you know, he loves his cyber. I'm sure he knows the build orders very well.
He probably knows, but it just makes it have more mind games more than anything.
Man.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, that bulldozer. Okay. That works.
Not surprising one bit. But you went for something else, but
This.
all of you are pretty standard, let's say.
They were trading off. That's pretty much it. Where is it? Okay, there it is.
Unit lost.
I try to macro that.
Yeah, around 3 is the amount you need for that. That's how.
Alright, that should be good enough for now. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Especially with the bunker.
Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna... Okay, nice, he finished it. It's doing the USA thing with supplies on this map.
Loader's ready.
Even if I waypoint them, they don't actually move the harbingers there.
I think that's actually for most cases.
Harvesting
Oh,
operations.
I liked how that hovering dozer hovered over the mountain. It was
Yeah,
cute.
Everything's set. Harvesting operations.
It was disabled, you know, that he can't, but he can. Just fine.
Yes, sir. Harvesting operations.
Over the mountain.
I think
even
I just
like,
squashed the deer or something with my dozer.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that should be...
Low power.
Oh, it's actually too much power.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost. Control rod upgrade complete. Unit lost. Unit lost.
We got work to do.
Oh, that's the nuke one. I just realized that. Oh no.
The
I almost
textures
ran
are
into the
different.
nuke one. Where is the...
Control rod upgrade complete.
Do the recon of cyber, the leech drones, they don't attack
Unit lost.
on their own, don't they?
I think they do. Well, if they're
It's a guard mode
stationary.
or something. Because they should have attacked if they do automatically. There was a point.
Oh, okay, then they probably don't.
Disable the box.
It's
Unit
probably
lost.
some module.
Congratulations,
do that.
General. You have been promoted.
Yeah, standing by.
Unit
Standing
lost.
by.
That was the nuke tank hunter.
Standing by. Oh yeah. Move it to side.
Unit lost.
Standing by. Standing by. Confirmed.
Unit lost.
Oh, there's mines.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Upgrade
I should have
complete.
checked first. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been, please.
Yes. Standing by. What?
Oh, I have this. I just realized.
counters with the repair.
Unit lost.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was inevitable, I think.
You are
I
victorious.
had
Yeah.
pretty much full control on that at that point.
You actually got the oils quite early, so DC going for that supply in the middle, it evened out.
Yeah,
If you didn't get the oils, then you'll be behind.
that's kind of the counterplay to the double war factory, because then he's either forced to harass my supplies, but I still get some income, or he kills the oils, but that buys me time for Tau missile.
Yeah.
Second war factory was take against fast faction.
Yeah, because it forces you to either go for my oils or my base, but
Yeah.
you had to play defensive anyways in this game, so I kind of got a massive lead.
No, I just had to tank hunters.
Yeah, Nuke in particular, he doesn't have anything good against the oils, like destroy oils. Like later he has Nuke Tank Hunters and stuff, but
Yeah, he
no
has no
Dragon Tank or anything
dragons.
like that.
I'm ghosting marker.
Oh, okay. No dragons is a pain.
Again.
Yeah, you want a rematch, I'm sure.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Is it working?
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
You can put Blizzard if you want.
Doesn't Blizzard lag it like a tiny bit more?
I don't know. The main difference is the double supply.
I'm stuck at.
Yeah, he's not letting.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Does Blizzard have snow or no? I forgot.
Yes, it does.
No, like
No,
snowing effect.
No,
Like snowing.
it does not have the rain effect.
Okay.
Who doesn't
No,
have the rain effect?
Baron Blizzard.
Yeah. I don't like that map. It feels weird.
The second wolf supply makes it a little bit more interesting sometimes.
Yeah.
Thing of it.
Let's see.
But this is slightly different. It's not just a reskin. And it looks like they BL9er won.
Biar. You mean Biar?
This is his name, like, yeah, Blair. That's what I've
BL9er.
pronounced.
That's how you pronounce Biar. I think so.
He set up like a 1v1 tournament, apparently. I joined it just for fun.
I didn't.
Oh, wasn't it pay for entry though?
Pay for entry?
Yeah, I've heard it was on Clan Wars. I don't know.
I don't know, I checked the thing on Cyber Battle, I didn't see anything about a payment.
Oh. Well.
Then again, I used Google Translate to
drunk then.
understand what he wrote. I'll just post it in lobby just to make my point.
You can change your army though.
Yeah, I should probably go something else. Yeah, shouldn't waypointing your units, your collectors, shouldn't it collect from the nearest thing, or does it collect from the nearest thing it spawns by?
No,
I will do the best I can.
to work. What usually happens is that you send a collector, it goes to the rally point, and then it collects as it usually would, so closest to supply.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not smart enough. That doesn't set the new collection point.
Okay.
Yes, the only way you can change it is if you rally the point somewhere far away, like so that it doesn't collect at all.
Yeah. Alright.
But that's not what you want.
Oh, this matchup.
Yeah, you're usually just delaying it more by your rally pointing, so it's not too good. It's the same general, I see.
One of the
Almost
same
the
generals.
same. Yeah.
Demolitions will bring us
The attack move on it is always nice, or rather, the attack command.
Where do you want these?
Oh, does it follow him? Yeah,
Yeah.
It also triggers the Eva, I think.
Supreme truth.
that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to. Sometimes you press space to see what the building has built, and that triggers the Eva. So.
Do not hurt me.
Hmm.
I will try to hurry.
I love a crowd. Supreme truth. Supply truck here. Very economical. I am prepared. They will fear us.
Upgrade complete.
I forget if they're faster if you attack or not. I think they're slower actually.
No, it's the same. That's a myth.
Money to be made.
Oh, it's a myth.
It's just animation.
Hungry.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you want with me?
The higher
Somebody tested that. Maybe don't later, I'm not sure. But it wasn't one of the videos. It was for 0 hour.
Okay, I will work. I will
Right.
Where do you want these?
I think who looked in the INI file.
just a peasant.
We must have justice.
Because that question came up once in the dev.
I will work.
Oh, 6
A
points.
warrior has fallen.
They will fear us.
It's usually how you protect yourself against those.
I will work.
In the early days back when 3 terrorists, you had to do this always.
Yeah.
I remember when I
Okay,
played
I will work.
a game of Invasion, I had to legit use my trucks to crush them,
What do you want with me?
which was
Yeah.
interesting.
We'll take him apart.
And unless you like tank. Well, does tank even have tank armor on his trucks in Invasion? I don't know.
Oh yeah, he still has it.
Tank actually.
I think he
Yeah, if
still has
it's
the
07
gun.
Yeah, if it's 07, then he has the gun. Yeah.
It's a really tiny gun, like a pea shooter.
Yeah, because all those things made it so that tank is that he has a lot of rushes in 07, the cheesy ones. You could rush with the turret, you could rush with trucks, you could rush.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Gauss cannon? Yeah.
Cannon for some reason in 07 it does damage, good damage to everything. Like whenever you played in Tongle, you always saw people rushing with the Gauss cannon.
Yeah.
I'm just a
So yeah.
peasant.
It's just, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just a different meta for tank.
Yeah.
I will do as I can. These people will not be mocked. Let's fight. Our will is strong.
I like this. It's pretty good. This
A
placement.
warrior has fallen.
I will do my best.
Oh
We'll
shit.
take what we need.
That's
No lack of
one of
courage.
these dead.
I got it. I believe it's not good against everything, or
Yeah.
just like tanks.
We will not be oppressed.
If you were to just walk to it now, would it like detonate and kill your stuff? Yeah, it's actually good against units. Good. That's good to know.
Do not hurt me. This is hard work.
I guess it's explosive, but most explosive the Contra they're good against infantry.
Oh, what?
A warrior
Second
has
bike
fallen.
attack.
I will obey.
Yeah, that happens with the pathing sometimes.
Be on watch for the enemy. I will do my best, as you request.
Ow! Okay, I will work.
Yeah, I just send it on this side instead.
Ready to watch for the enemy.
This is hard
We are pretty
work.
busy here. Scorpion tank. Light tank
That's
on the
ambitious, my
GLA
dude,
for the enemy.
but might work.
I will work.
Scorpion.
All of you are doing the thing. Nice.
Oh.
I do not have patience for this.
I sure like the jammer on the tunnel,
Yeah.
but it's
I am finished with the building.
yeah on some small maps like that there's one something that it anyway it has like a supply in the middle and
You change your
I
mind.
actually got
that
to.
kind of thing.
Be on watch for the enemy. Light tank of the GLA.
Yeah, you kind of denied his tunnel there. He can leave like units.
Scorpion tank.
Ah, it's a good trade.
Yeah.
I think your battle masters are like 800 and his are 600, so
He
or 500.
plus he gets no XP, whereas I get all the XP.
No lack of courage. Fast as I can. Very well. We are the just ones. It will be taken care of. Yes, I understand.
It's just the
Yeah,
locomotor isn't the best.
A warrior
Oh
has
my
you-
god,
when you
it's
are-
pausing. No.
Well
Yeah.
done, General. You have reached a higher
Are you
rank.
attack moving because that tends to
No,
happen
I'm
when you,
literally target selecting.
What? Punch it.
help them out by leading their
Light tank of the
move and
GLA.
then
They must die.
Get on my bad side.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Scorpion.
Alright, I
I
should
don't know why
probably
you're
transition
using
to these.
quads. They're 800, man. Tractors are cheaper.
I have
sure.
RPGs. It's better to play on more safe with those.
Yeah, later on when you get tank counters, you need range.
Man, what am I doing? Man.
I will do my best. It will be taken care of.
Radiation doesn't clean mines either.
A warrior has fallen.
Do not hurt me. I will do what I must. Okay, okay, I will work.
What? Stop them dead in their tracks.
There's that stuff there. Oh, it's operator.
Find me a crash site. Our will is strong.
Yes, yes.
Get in the fight. Good idea. I sense danger maybe near. Ready to sting.
Shoot. God damn it.
A warrior has fallen.
Are there not better tools?
Oh no, my RPGs.
Take of the GLA. They must die. I will do my best. We are the just ones. Our will is strong. Light tank of the GLA. I will do my best.
One and dots.
We are
Yeah,
the
there was
just
like a
ones.
tiny, like a pixel of mines left.
Yeah.
A warrior has fallen.
Cannot
Okay, this is where I start transitioning.
No. Cancel.
Sense danger maybe near.
Oh, they do like half damage to your tanks, these
Cannot
bombs.
we live in peace?
So they're not that bad.
Yeah, they're
Copy.
actually nerfed.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Are you going with that idea that you had where you put like a indicator, or was it scrapped?
Mm,
Like a
From-
like a UI kind of like.
from
you know
my
how
side,
cycle-
from my side, everything is scrapped.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Radar services. Our will is strong. Lurking eyes at your disposal.
Okay.
The next thing that moves.
A beacon has been placed.
Should be a patch though, I suppose, if you wanted to make one.
What station you need?
What? No.
Patch 2. If patch
No.
1, I'm fine now.
He doesn't
No,
know.
don't know.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know.
I'm
Oh yeah, this is out of vision for sure.
Thing that moves.
Scorpion tank.
Just do this.
GLA radar services.
Okay.
Don't get on my bad side.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the
I
bottom.
knew one day it will come.
Late tunnels are good as well, because you usually scout for them early
A
and
warrior has fallen.
I always tunnel spam just because there's always the off chance
I mean, that's
you
super
get
cheap.
to what's it called? Sneaking them.
yeah. And I mean, you had the top, the bottom so far, so...
A
Wait,
warrior
yes,
has
oh,
fallen.
these still don't have ice to. Oh, good. Oh, wait, that's gonna kill my stuff.
What station you need? What do you want? I will do my best.
No, run.
Ah,
A warrior has fallen.
yeah, no isotope is punishing you pretty bad.
Very well. Tank. I will do my best. Let us see what they are up to. Light tank of the GLA. Scorpion tank.
A warrior has fallen.
I will do my best.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Alright,
I will obey.
Ready to sting.
there's.
I'm hungry one.
Just need to do this now.
Sense danger maybe near.
A warrior has fallen.
I'm hungry. This hammer is heavy.
You must be careful. It's getting there.
I do like how you had the speaker tower for
A
repairing
warrior
the
has
truck.
fallen.
But the supply was a little just far, so
Our will is strong.
since 3 trucks would have been actually needed.
Scorpion tank.
Oh.
It's so silly, actually.
People will not be mocked.
Silly because I clicked to move and here's 3 seconds later, so yeah.
Yeah, demo with lag is extremely frustrating.
I am finished
Yeah.
with the building. Oh, okay, I will work.
Did you get like any bounty, or is that just from the command truck?
I think that's from the normal one. I didn't get bounty since demo is the
Yeah,
default.
25.
Scorpion.
I mean, it stacks on top of it, so it's not that bad
Fast as I can. We
if
are
you're
the
going
top
for rally.
A warrior
Okay,
has
if you're
fallen.
going for a bomb truck heavy spam type of strat.
Expanding service area.
Not that exactly, but it's very similar.
Be clear of mine.
Hmm.
His will moves with us. Be
Yes.
clear of mine.
Also, having 2 is weird, but
I just want to produce them as quick as possible.
Honor and death.
these are 800, so
A warrior
They're
has
Well,
fallen.
extremely strong for their cost, in my opinion.
Dolphins.
Yeah, dolphins.
Yeah.
They're probably one of the most cost-efficient suicide units, I think. Aside
Yeah.
from terrorists.
Not be forgotten.
Agree.
Fear no enemy. We will be remembered.
Upgrade has been
they're also one of the best things to chase civilians around. If you
Yeah,
have 1 and 130.
they have an amazing chase.
do my best. It will
A warrior has fallen.
Demo in general has an easy time killing civilians, I think. I mean, he doesn't have that OP GP anymore where he just disables it right away, but
Yeah.
still.
That was bad GP.
Our will is strong. I am waiting.
There's a lot, so
Be clear of
still
mine.
useful to get.
Miss.
Cool.
Be on watch for the enemy. Run. Stay close to safety. Quick. Ready yourself for the enemy. Be on watch for the light tank of the GLA. I am waiting.
A warrior has fallen. Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
You should have got that upgrade if you're using these so much for the speed.
Yeah. Yeah, late.
That makes them the
speed
fastest
upgrade.
scorpions. But, you know, the utility of that upgrade might have already went away at rank 3.
Guarding the enemy may be near.
We will
Thing.
be remembered. Fear no enemy.
Yeah, I'm just...
We will not be forgotten.
You wanna clear the minds with that.
Freaking dolphins.
I am waiting.
They're everywhere.
I mean, when you actually build 2 airfields.
Oh no.
Oh, you can't stop it now.
Yeah, you know how in Rise of the Reds people always say mines are OP as a GP.
Oh, the
This is kind
mine plane? Yeah, it's annoying because it kind of serves like a pseudo carpet bomb.
I hear you.
Yeah. Like it's there's very few times in a game
warrior
where
has
you cannot
fallen.
drop it somewhere and it's useful. It's a very good GP.
Yeah, it's more because of
Upgrade
the what's
complete.
it called? Because the cargo plane is so quick as well.
Lack of courage.
Yeah. And insta gibbs, even it just insta gibbs everything except super units. It insta gibbs heroes, it insta gibbs
You there? Come along.
rolls. Overall, it's like kind of they go
warrior
down.
has fallen.
Yeah, they go down kind of.
Scorpion tank.
I mean, bomb trucks against rank 1 unit, it doesn't matter. Even if you kill them, they will still like destroy stuff around it.
There's the freaking minesweeper.
I will send a clear message. Keep is my purpose.
You there, come along with us.
We'll get there soon enough. We will turn them into soup.
I mean, you almost cleared up.
Has fallen.
Yeah, there we go. You cleared up both of it already. Just with just bomb shots. Cool.
Oh, what? It's attacked. It fought the mines after it
Well
attacked.
done, General. You have
That's
reached
so
a
weird.
higher rank.
Those are attacking mines.
Let's see.
Look at that turning.
That's
turn
me
that up.
literally just clicking on the building and not even moving it.
We'll get there soon.
Well, you know, with units that have garrisons in 0 hour, you always need to click, attack, and then move them somewhere.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just in time, you're on the way from that.
Yeah.
I'm just a
It's pretty
peasant.
close timing.
What do you want with me?
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else use the carpet bombs as much as you do.
We are victorious.
You mean the cluster
Then,
mines?
yeah, on the bus.
Oh yeah, I like the utility stuff.
Yeah, I've also seen you use them the engineers as well. Not in this game, but usually use engineer trucks as well.
Oh yeah, for the 18
Just for the
mines.
cluster.
The 18 mines are super good because they one-shot pretty much all rank 1 tanks.
They fixed the GP, the 80 mines GP, or is it still kind of buggy?
Yeah, it just requires
Be
them to
buggy.
be driven over. How long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for 1 hour and 30. Teleports?
Maybe more if you count the earlier games.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
guess. Let's see. I'll open up another one.
The 2v2, but maybe not balanced. There's a
Do we
lot
have
more
players
players
for
in the lobby now.
too?
I just mean general more players in the lobby.
I don't know, no one is reporting.
Alright, so I'll switch map, hold on.
You can play this map.
Where's DEFCON 2?
That sounds kind of big, man. If you wanna play Air Force again on that map, sure. You should do an Air Force mirror and test Lid again. That'll be fun.
Slids
So
are
what-
pretty weak, I think. I think it's...
Yeah,
But
is
the thing is, I did it again in some other game, and you missed 1 unit marker that could have saved you there. You spammed the payflows in our game, but Comanches have the gun, and the Comanche gun kills them.
Yeah,
Looks like
I
Slid.
shouldn't Pavlos because I didn't want to sacrifice them to the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean,
why
with the
why
amount
is
of money you
Blar
had,
uploading replays from 1 vs 1 on tournament replays?
Hmm?
Yeah. Versus tracks versus
Oh, that's for the 2v2 they were playing today.
is that from tournament? Because there are no any description for the
Well, he didn't use
replay.
the format, I suppose.
I guess.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
like
he's not
formatting.
really on the Discord that much. He just dumped them and then went his way. So
Yeah, he still mentioned the overall score at least.
I mean, usually John D wouldn't want that because usually John D would like to cast them or somebody else. So
Oh yeah,
that would be something
spoil
you would not
the
spoil
ending.
that. Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
he just delete that and then put the format himself later. I don't know.
Oh, this one again, okay.
I mean,
So this is like
custom
tournament
army
desert
fight then.
version,
Well,
right?
By all.
It's like Tournament Desert, but
Yeah.
more open.
Oh yeah, we played once this map, I remember. I completely ignored some supplies.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
has a lot of
I
supplies.
will work.
Like,
Yeah.
Cannot we
See.
live in peace?
none of them are very like. There's a lot, but none of them are like plenty. Like they run out pretty fast.
Yeah. It's good for
Oh,
China.
and boy, this China
I will
faction.
work.
Our way is
Yeah, I hate playing against Inf.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best, but I don't know.
I
It
think
was definitely nerfed since Beta 2.
he's the most consistent.
If that is what you
That's
want.
for sure. Like, if there's a faction that has very few losing matchups. I think that's probably in. There's very few
I don't
matchups.
know.
There's very few matchups where like, at most it's usually 50-50s. I don't really see him having like 90-10 matchups, for example.
I am prepared.
Maybe Cyber, but that's about it.
Yes, you change your mind often. I will work.
Usually people view us Hawks being good against Inf though.
It's too great.
Do not hurt me.
View talks being
Just
good
because of
against
the
Finn.
fact
I'm just a
It's very overrated. Rank 1 Tox still gets crushed really hard.
Where is
Like the rest of the GLAs.
I will work.
the higher order shall reign?
Okay, okay, I will work.
I'll make a run for it.
Upgrade complete.
I will obey. I
The
will
higher
work.
order shall reign for our cause.
Something weird about Inf as well is that with rank 5 you can put snipers and like the super unit and at one shot war factories almost. From one or two shots war factories are fully loaded.
Swan Knee is
But
also
then-
pretty good
As much as I can.
as a super unit.
Very dependent on what you loaded with, of course.
Yeah, but it can optimize to pretty much anything really, except Wyvern.
Just because of what you're doing, that's why I think this map is very GLA focused, because these oils they're like 10% health points. So
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
and
A warrior
referring
has
them as
fallen.
China is not something you'll usually do or have a chance for. So
What do you want with me?
maybe Adrian should, or whoever was doing it last, maybe they should raise the HP just a bit, because you,
We'll break him down.
as I said, you don't even need to focus the oil at all. HP.
Be on watch for the enemy. Yes, I know. Scorpion, no lack of courage.
A warrior has fallen.
Quick, ready yourself. Be on watch for the enemy. The higher order shall reign. We will not be hindered. Our courage will be seen by all. Light tank of the GLA. We are the just ones. The enemy is Scorpion. The higher order shall reign.
I'm just a peasant. No, okay, okay, I will work. This is hard work.
The tunnels will protect us.
A warrior has fallen.
Light tank of the GLA. Ready to strike. No lack of courage.
Do not
Where
hurt
do you
me.
want these?
Yes, does it
Our
have to
will
be
is
so
strong.
hard?
These people will not be mocked. Light tank of the GLA.
I cannot we live in peace. You change your mind often.
I will do this.
I will work.
A warrior has fallen.
Our will is strong.
I will work.
Light tank of the GLA. Score. Our will is strong.
I will work. Our work is complete.
A warrior has fallen.
Barely
I will
made
do
it
my
sure.
best.
Do not hurt me.
Oh, okay. That's gonna kill my stuff.
Some goods.
Cannot we live in peace?
There is much money to be made. Be on watch for the enemy.
Okay, okay, I will work.
Actually, what am I doing with there? Should
Yes.
like this.
Are there not better tools?
Be on watch for the enemy. Our will is strong. Quick, ready yourself. Must be careful. Okay, over there.
A warrior has fallen.
Where do you want these? The tunnels will protect us. Scorpion tank. I will do this. Land must be careful. Preserve it.
I will
No
work.
lack of courage. Guarding the GLA
That is a lot of
underground.
work. I
Get
will
them!
work.
Get them now!
That is a lot of work.
The enemy may be near. Watch your step.
Ще?
Guarding the GLA underground.
То не.
Hurt me. I will do
A
what I
warrior
must.
has fallen.
That's pretty greedy, my dude. It's pretty greedy.
Danger.
I will work.
Watch your step. The
Oh,
enemy
this is
may
a
be
corner.
near. Okay, over there. Stay close to safety. Be on watch. The enemy protect us. Scorpion, ready to sting. They are getting close.
A warrior has fallen.
I will do my best. Scorpion, ready to sting. No lack of courage.
I'm hungry. Do not hurt me. Oh, okay, I will work.
This is tight schedule. Be on watch for the enemy. Scorpion, ready to sting. Danger may be near.
Yes,
Be on watch for the enemy.
that is cannot what we we live want. in peace?
Quick, ready yourself.
I make the sacrifice. We must have just
Scorpion, ready to sting.
That was a lot of work. Okay, I will work.
You never use level bikers, do you, Marker?
No, I use them, but like not as frequently.
Danger may be near.
They were
Step.
now, like in
The enemy.
I'm hungry.
in original or final,
Do what
I wouldn't use them to be honest because they were like 450ish.
Be on watch
Now
for
that
the
you're on
enemy.
it,
Watch your
aren't
step.
they?
Guarding
Yeah,
the
they're
GLA
pretty
underground.
low
I'm just
price.
a peasant. I am finished with the building. I'm just a peasant.
Okay, this is
Supply truck
somewhat of an okay position.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm hungry.
ready.
I'm just a peasant. I will work.
Where do you want these?
On work is so
Don't get on my bad side.
Keep me out of sight.
Oh, there's the outposts.
I will work. You change your mind often.
I am prepared.
I will obey. Can I have some shoes? I will
A
work.
warrior has fallen.
That's way
Do
too
not
ambitious.
hurt me.
We are pretty busy here.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Our will is strong.
I make the sacrifice.
Where do you want these?
Yeah, that's kind of the
I will
point
obey.
where if you don't have
I will
mines,
do
you
the
kind
best
of
I can.
I make
A
the
warrior
Cannot
has
we live
fallen.
in peace? Do not
No
hurt
mines
me.
against that.
I will try to
Hard
hide
time.
my
Let us
work.
see what they are up to.
I make the
Yeah, I mean, Inf is probably one of the best, at least, but the best China for sure against bikers and stuff, because they can just kite you. At least against tank and stuff, you can still use the bikers when they are rotating.
A
Blah, blah,
warrior
blah,
has fallen.
Alright.
get to the, yeah.
The bikes stopped like
I'm just a
midway and
peasant.
then went back
I will
in.
do the best I can.
It's pretty
Our
unfortunate.
will is strong.
Four on the floor. They will break and shatter. Scorpion tank.
Over there.
I will work.
I make
Over
the
there.
sacrifice.
The enemy may be near.
A warrior has fallen.
Tank of the GLA.
No, don't chase.
Must be
I
preserved.
make the sacrifice. I love a crowd.
Would be good.
I will
I'll
work.
puncture the next thing that moves.
This is where demo is kind of just good at stalling and
Are there not
prolonging
better
games.
tools?
Mm.
If that is what you want.
Yeah, his defensive
A
option is not
warrior
very good.
has fallen.
Okay, I will work.
Light tank of the GLA.
Probably the best LE. I mean, all the GLAs just have 18 positions.
Pretty much.
I will do my
Oh
best.
shoot.
No lack of courage. Ready yourself.
With a lot of work.
I
On
will
work.
do my best.
What do you want with me? You change your
The,
mind.
the garrisons on this map get placed
I'm just a
very
peasant.
well,
Don't get on my
What do
bad
you
side.
want with me?
unlike other maps.
This is hard
Oh, yeah.
Our
work.
will is strong. Land must be preserved.
And there's not too many either. Some maps overdo garrisons, but this one just has enough.
I'm hungry. Cannot we live in
Where do you want
peace?
these?
Quad cannon.
Scorpion, ready enemy.
Okay, I will work. I will obey. This hammer is hungry. Are there not better tools?
Like that you're scanning for them.
Cannot we live
A warrior has fallen.
Scorpion.
I did not know it worked like that.
Four on the floor.
Wait, so signal flares do that? Or did you just...
I will obey.
I think the signal mines actually procced it
A
because
warrior
the
has
worker
fallen.
procced it.
On work, I'm hungry.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Cannot we live in
Guarding
peace?
the GLA underground.
It was quite a good demo though.
Oh my god.
Light tank of the GLA. Ready to
A
Wow,
warrior has
it's
fallen.
Going the long routes.
Our
No lack of courage. The enemy. I said Scorpion tank.
A warrior has fallen.
The enemy to sting. No lack of courage. Quick, ready yourself. The enemy.
Okay, I will work.
Our will is strong.
Hungry.
Be on watch for the enemy Scorpion. Ready to sting.
I'm just a peasant.
Scorpion.
Are there
Ready
not
to
better
sting.
Cannot we live in peace? This hammer is heavy.
Scorpion. No lack of courage.
A warrior has fallen.
Scorpion. Ready to sting.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
I am finished with the business. Yes. I will try to hurry.
GLA radar services.
Need to try
What do
something
you
here.
want with me? My hands
I will
are
do my
working.
best.
Do not hurt me.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Let's kick up some
I
dirt.
will do the best I can.
I will make my own path. Dive!
I'll make the sacrifice. I'll make the sacrifice.
Punch it. I ride alone. It will be humiliating.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Rocket barrage ready. Step on the gas.
A warrior has fallen.
I will make my own path.
They will fear us.
Our will is strong. Pick up some dirt. What is it? Yes, I'm sorry. No lack of courage.
These are okay, but they're not that good against them.
A warrior has fallen.
What? Yes. What is it?
They're good to catch engineers and stuff like that, though.
Oh boy.
Nice no bucket though.
Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
This is tight schedule. GLA radar 4 on this floor. They will break and shatter.
Really need some terrorists for that one care, but it's fine as is.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. A warrior has fallen.
I think we're gonna struggle to get German out at this point.
Alright, this is fine. Yeah. Yeah. Contra gives nice rate of fire.
It's not too good on buggies because you're always gonna not have them near it because of fast.
Upgrade complete.
But like donuts and stuff, if you control F so that they walk at the same speed, it's okay. It's quite good then.
Yep.
It's the biggest boost naturally because you're usually safe to
A
leave the
warrior
command
has
track with
fallen.
it.
Stand in our path. Yes, I go. Prepare to fight. We will not be oppressed.
Oh,
We will
lucky
cleanse
fine.
them from our land.
I'm just a peasant. I will do the best I can.
Upgrade complete.
That would be annoying for sure.
Let's fight.
Not if he lotuses it.
Yes. It is my duty. On the floor. Scorpion tank.
A warrior has fallen.
Scorpion tank. I will do my best.
Still a nice little delay. And of course you scout with it so you know what's up.
A warrior has fallen.
There we go. Now there's some breathing room.
I will obey, if that is
Where
what
do you want
want.
these? Is this a shortcut?
They will fear us.
Don't push me.
That was on proximity.
A warrior has fallen.
I love a crowd.
Scorpion tank.
I am prepared.
I will work.
Be clear of mine.
This is how demo goes on this map, you just can't approach.
I will
A
after
warrior
you get
has
the medal.
fallen.
Pretty much. Oh, one shot.
Except-
Okay,
We live in peace.
good to know.
Except what happened in my Jundi game, Jundi just went for Nuke Storm. I used that.
Just a
So,
peasant.
you
Construction.
with campers right there.
What's the job? I am waiting.
Uh,
I move in the shadows.
at least you only have one this time, not like two.
Construction has been
The
completed.
junk repair upgrade has been installed. Be on watch for the enemy.
I hear you. Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
Ah, bro.
A warrior has fallen.
Guarding the GLA underground. Run for shelter. Their systems lay open to me.
I hear you. Indeed.
Be clear of mind.
It's only 80 colors that die to one, right? Like the minigun ones, it takes two.
No, I
No,
think
actually, no, it's two takes
miniguns,
one.
they all take one, unless you get the troop crawler armor.
Cannot we live in peace?
Just like the oddball out, because usually 80 units they take two.
Who's the
That's what I meant to say.
Sleep in.
We're ready.
There's absolutely no
Warrior
collision.
has fallen.
Oh, okay, there's where the
Mhm.
money is. Good to know.
Their systems lay open to me.
Yes. If that is what you want.
We will be remembered. My tools. Spot in position. They will be destroyed.
I'm just a peasant. I will do what I must.
We will be remembered as it has been. Well done, General.
It's-
You have reached a higher rank.
As for the German, it's so ridiculous on units though. Like it half shots, it gets most super units to like 3/4 or half health,
Be clear of mind.
and it's basically like a Bertman German in one him.
Man, this really sucks.
Preparing my
There's no way you can like shut them down without the minigun
Yeah,
fast enough.
target.
I agree.
Does the minigun does it need to spin up on these crawlers, or does it not?
Cannot we live in peace? I can't build there.
We'll see.
I think
if you build
they
it.
have
Our
spinning.
Jarman Kell has
I
been
forgot
seen
there
by
was
the enemy.
mines.
A warrior has fallen.
Both of you just died to mines over and over.
Yeah. Oh, no, I missed the timing. Actually, no, wait. I think I saw the timing. Fine. Yeah. He's gonna miss the bunker.
Nothing is private. Keep me out of sight.
I forgot to track the GP timer. So we got it off in time. Yeah, where is it? Oh, he dropped on base?
I'll get there.
Okay.
As it has been written. Oh, okay. I'm just a peasant.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay.
How many does it take for the firestorm? Like 4 still?
4 of them. 4 are enough.
They're kind of like vanilla mix then, except worse. There's the ambush.
Yeah.
Classic counter to the mix.
I
To our
will
mix.
The other
just
counter.
ambush.
not better tools.
That airfield? Oh, what? They hit the airfield instead of, what's it
Yeah.
called?
A warrior has fallen.
But he bamboozled you because he has 2 airfields.
No.
No, I
See it
put the AA trap on the other airfield, but it got blocked by the airfield.
Our Jarman
building
Kell
itself.
has been seen by the enemy.
Yeah.
His will moves with us.
I hear the target. I move in the shadows.
Oh, I sniped the wrong thing. Oh shoot, okay, that's an arrow.
That was a lot.
Yeah, those will be quite annoying for you. Well, they're invincible to lock on, so.
Ah, but
But well,
no, it works.
No one escapes.
Honor and death. Oh, okay, I will work. I am finished with the business. His will moves with us. The great plan unfolds. He will not be forgotten.
Let's get out there.
Preparing my tools.
Honor and death.
Demolitions will bring us victory.
I am waiting. Who's the target?
Wait, ready.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
Spotting position.
Yes. Cannot we live in honor and death?
We are pretty busy here. Demolitions will bring us
Okay, I will work.
in position.
Quad cannon. Yes, yes.
Demolitions will bring
A warrior has fallen.
I will work. We will be remembered.
A bit overkill there.
Yeah, you made sure.
I will work.
demolitions will bring us victory.
I want to see the battle of those planes and interceptors who will win.
Oh, the interceptors suck. You need to kill 1 MiG. They're actually like terrible.
Yeah,
Our
That's too
Jarman
much, you know.
Kell has been seen by the enemy. A warrior has fallen.
the damage isn't the best.
Yes, chip.
With the armor actually takes 2, so that's the missing thing for him.
No one escapes. I move in the shadows.
Ah, rest in peace, German.
A warrior has fallen.
We'll send them running.
A warrior has fallen.
Not focusing on the Luna, but Shainsunk is anyway.
Ah, I keep regretting that movie.
Yes, yes.
With the rate this match is going, it's probably gonna last to rank 5 and super units.
Probably. Wow. I actually survived.
Well, that is
Their systems lay
Sad.
to me,
Yeah.
as we have discussed.
A warrior
was
has
that
fallen.
all of the 4 AA mines?
I think that was all of them.
Our purpose will be revealed.
Well, 12 helixes, do they have like a little bit more health, or is it just being that good versus those?
I think
I'm not
it's
sure.
the mine's being pretty bad against China, but okay against US.
Our purpose
A
will be
warrior has fallen.
the great plan unfolds.
What's the job? I am waiting.
I guess Pumas, they're great, but helixes are just a bit more tanky.
Are there not better tools?
Okay, now, where are we going next? Let's go now. My van will do good for you. Hey, be careful with the upholstery.
4 on the floor.
Did you give up on the bunker, DC?
Preparing
Because you seem to like power dropping
spotting position.
Honor and death. Honor and
these
death.
days.
Get protected in there.
Uh,
I hear you. Indeed.
German at work still.
We will be remembered. One purpose. Honor and death. Fear no enemy's will moves with us.
Oh yeah,
I hear you.
You there, come along.
Our Jarman Kell has
I
been
look on
seen
your
by the
supply
enemy.
box, which is now dead. It was like far away as well the whole time.
Honor and death. Honor and death.
Just a little bit. Oh, here's the bunker.
4 on the floor. I do not have patience for this.
We're ready. Now they die.
Building construction has been completed.
Well, it's not going to do much himself.
Yes, yes.
Cannot we live in peace? One purpose. Our purpose will be
Prepare to fight.
Upgrade complete.
Hey, be careful with the upholstery. Okay, now.
You kind of protect it, I suppose.
Our Jarman
Ah,
Kell
yes.
has been seen
Will
by
be
the
there,
enemy.
but you've got zippers, so.
I will slip
So.
in. Indeed. Anything else?
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
These are definitely going to be annoying.
Shadows.
Hey, be careful with
The
your
building
boat.
belongs to us
You would
now.
I would think you'd use
Come on
buff
with
this, but I suppose.
I am waiting. Who's the captain?
A warrior has fallen.
Anything else?
The thing is, bosses will get insta-gibbed with that kind of army right now.
Anything else?
Oh, he has another? Oh, no. Oh, that's Lotus, probably. Either.
There are no more supplies to carry.
Let's get out there.
Building construction has been completed.
Okay, now, where are we going next?
Ready for battle. Ready for
So here's the most important unit. Oh,
We have no time to
A
yeah,
warrior
these
has
are doing the
fallen.
job.
Yeah, they're very strong.
be on watch for the enemy.
Like, extremely strong mines.
I'm just a peasant.
There is
They
much
might be even strong in this case just because I don't think they have the tank like type still. They're just beefy vehicles. I'm not sure. Maybe they. I'm not. It does not change the armor type to tank. That upgrade, maybe.
Which one?
ready for battle. Ready for
Upgrade that gives them that armor on the sides. Are they basically tank armor now with those skirts on the sides, or are they just the throwers like light vehicles?
Do they have the armor? Yeah, they have the armor upgrade. That's
Yeah,
why.
they do. That's why they can survive with dolphins.
No one escapes.
But that's why you're not using them very much anymore.
A warrior has fallen.
Yeah. Annoying for him because he actually needs engineers to scout for those.
Hear you.
Ready for
There's
battle.
a lot of work. We will be remembered.
But this loaded as well, of course.
No one escapes this.
Nothing
Our
besides
Jarman Kell has been seen by the
the
enemy.
engineer. That.
A
Germans
warrior
actually
has
so good.
fallen.
You can send him as your main unit, really. Unless he gets, but if he does get like snipers, you kind of.
Screwed.
Oh,
Be clear of mine.
Oh boy.
that's very
Where's
nice.
the armada?
A warrior has fallen.
We will be remembered.
There we go.
Let's get out there.
The only thing about those mines is that you can't trigger them yourself.
In position.
Yeah.
So
Now they
you get
die.
these situations where they're like a
We're ready.
they're not blowing up.
That they're just kind of there more than anything.
Let's get out there. Advancing.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh boy.
Yeah, using them on that self-destruct mode isn't the best idea most of the time. They're just not.
Poised to strike.
It doesn't kill the helix though? Oh my god.
I will
Come
do
on,
what I must.
like
That's like
I
4.
because he got the armor. Like,
Yeah,
he needs
it's like 4 though. That's insane.
They're definitely not cost efficient for what you're using,
Danger may be near.
unless it's like a fully loaded helix, I suppose. But, yeah,
Just close enough. Moving.
you really need like you need to fill out the whole airfield just for the 2 airfields just to catch them. And
Job. I am waiting.
This
Indeed.
is a very awkward position.
Tragedy will be my duel.
Ready for dispatch. Ready for dispatch.
I mean, yeah,
I am waiting.
yeah.
I don't think we can touch each other
Really
actually
not
until
boys.
either of us get rank 5.
I do not have patience for this.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
I cannot see any more supplies.
Steady. I will slip in.
I don't know why it went into the range of the bunker.
A warrior has fallen.
Yeah, these you really need a radar one for these like these. Their range is just poor. The vision.
Preparing my tools. I move in the shadow.
And of course, any artillery you use is
Warrior
gonna meet
has
these
fallen.
logs.
At least the
No
quads
one
tanked it.
escapes. I will slip in.
It's quite unusual to see bunkers used defensively like this, but they're doing the job.
Yeah.
Just spam in the base around
It's
stuff. but-
stalling for time is the main thing.
Our work is complete.
I hear you.
Oh, I think that's gonna maybe. Alright, that was nice.
Yeah, that's one of the best GPs.
It's very
At
nice.
least for range.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
Yeah, and
These
I
have
think in the,
RPGs, so this should work.
it's in the patch that
A
it was
warrior
changed
has
so that
fallen.
dolphins retarget. So even if you miss micro one, they will still go to next target on their own.
Yeah, that's a very nice quality of life change.
Like, yeah, you need more than 4 for sure. Armor upgrade for Helix, so the armor is definitely a good idea versus Daniel.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
There.
Preparing my tool.
I don't actually have any destruction
I will
power.
Oh shoot. There's
I
that.
will give them
Ready. Honor and death. Ready for battle.
What do you want with me? Fear no enemy.
Can you not even snipe it? Like, is it, does it count as a garrison vehicle?
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
We are
that was very
victorious.
close.
I mean,
Actually. It was long.
what I was
but still
expecting,
close.
Mark had to do this whole time was just to spam bomb trucks and kill any kind of listening outpost with your...
No, it's
Nah.
easy for him when he has like 3 destructive powers and he can clear my units
Yeah,
from time to time. I cannot
it's
do
just a
this.
very annoying
There's
matchup,
no way
really.
I can
Yeah,
go with bomb trucks in that scenario. He'll just make outposts with infantry. I'd need more AT mines.
You would have to spam. Yeah, it's very dependent on the positioning. If you can actually catch the outposts as they're produced, it can work. But if they're already on the field and you have no idea where, then you can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you were right about supplies. I just saw it and they were completely depleted. So
Yeah, they finish
Yeah.
super quick.
if I manage to get some forces, they are destroyed, but some power like demo trap or cluster mine or I don't know ambush attack.
If you had the army, he couldn't push you, but he had the eco.
Yeah, he had eco, and I was spending my eco to feed his experience.
He went for
GPs.
like secondary economy way earlier. He had like 6 more black markets than you had. Like,
Yeah, I was about to hit rank 5 by the next time I got ambush. I was like a
Yeah.
couple units off.
I needed like half meters to rank 5, but I don't think that would give me much.
you would have to destroy like Jammer or something like that to get a boost.
No, I had my opportunity when he was. I was pushing him and I had like 10 Ks, but I always forgot to spam. I'm just not spammer.
Yeah.
That's my biggest issue.
That's
Just the
probably what
macro.
Maraka does better than most players he's playing against. He builds that economy early and he
No,
gives
it's
that kind of pace.
no economy is not problem because I really had enough money. I just didn't push when I needed to push.
Yeah, he has the money, it's just the macro.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's probably it for me for the YouTube stream at least. We hit the 2-hour mark. So yeah, thank you DC and Tet for joining in on the stream. It was a very nice
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And
Maybe we can play tomorrow again.
yeah, we can hopefully get some more games tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye, guys.